past a certain age, you can't really be anal about body count. But I think most importantly, the one thing I feel about body count is, I suppose if I don't know it, that's that's fine. You know, if you've done a good enough job to hide the absolute graves you have, I think I wouldn't mind as the guy on a go, because one thing you need to realize, and one thing that I've come to realize as I've grown older, is that the biggest lie or misconception there is out there regarding gender dynamics is that men like sex more than women, or like women are these prude creatures that aren't really that way inclined, or shouldn't want to have sex, or should have their sexual desires kept in check. Hey, guys, nature will show you otherwise. If you go around looking for these body counts and asking stupid questions, you're gonna get stupid answers. You go up in the mountain looking for baboons, you will find them, my friend. So I suggest asking what body count someone has, or it's not worth it. You don't want to know, bro. I don't think you want to know, because at the end of the day, I don't know if you're ever going to get a genuinely honest answer in most cases. So why would you even bother with that? I know I wouldn't want to be asked what my body count is. If my girl had asked me what my body count is and I had to answer truthfully, I might find myself umming and ahhing and trying to find justifications as to why certain numbers may be certain numbers. But hey, man, everybody likes sex. Don't tish. But is she loyal though?
No, it doesn't matter to me at all. Yeah, it's irrelevant.
It doesn't matter, but it does at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it matters, but it doesn't matter, really and truly. Like, if your body count's below 10, you're good, you're good. But if you haven't chopped any of the man, then you're even better.
To be honest, not really, because you could meet a girl, yeah, like, who wouldn't have a high body count, because a lot of people nowadays is sometimes the people that you least expect. You know what I mean? So like sometimes like when you think of a girl that has a high, you just picture a girl with big breast, a girl that gets loads of likes on Instagram and all that stuff. A girl that's literally around every guy. Or sometimes really you can't really look at a girl and say, oh yeah, she's slept with bare people. And I think we're all humans. You know what I mean? We're all sexual human beings. You know what I mean? So really, it's like as us guys, like technically, us guys, we sleep with loads of girls, and we don't really get that stigma for that. So why is it for girls? And I feel like, you know, if the girl's gonna, be loyal to you, and you two have a future together, and you got that charisma together, that vibe, it shouldn't really matter. You know what I mean? Because I've dated girls who've had a higher body count than me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just think it depends on it. But a lot of guys, I feel like it's to do with the egos in it. So that's the issue really with body counts.
I don't actually know. I've never really thought about if body count matters to me or not. My initial answer is no. I don't think it matters, because I think once you start looking at things like body count and everything else, it starts to put the past, and then I don't know, it just feels like the past becomes more relevant than what you guys are trying to build and where you're trying to go in the future. I mean, if body count and then if they're still doing those things with other people, then of course it matters. But to me, body count doesn't really matter.